Lord of the Rings draft. Let's kick it off. I've done maybe 3 of them. We're already a few weeks into the format, so I'm certainly going to be behind everyone, but I did play a few. I get some of the basic ideas, and I'm not really interested in kind of putting out there what looks to be like the more modern meta, just because like I don't even feel like I have the experience to talk about the meta. So I'd rather really just kind of continue to go into this, treating this as super fresh without any preconceived notions, and seeing what we can get out of it and just kind of where it takes me. So, all right, let's go. Like and subscribe. Mithril coat. Yep, that feels good. There's lots of legends, so it's just kind of like almost the instant hex proof, or well, indestructible, but still. There's the eagle. Rosie of Kathleen, created food token. Sure, that feels good. Rosie feels pretty good. Sacrifice, sure. That feels good. Yeah, Glorious Gale. These other picks. Rockets, the Citadel. Yeah, it feels like a mithril coat. It's super open. It's an artifact. It's going to be good in almost anything. There's legends that abound in Lord of the Rings, so we're just going to do that. Just stay totally open. There does seem to be universal acclaim for this limited set. Like everybody seems to say, like, hey, I thought it was really simple at first, but then the more I played, the more complicated it seemed, and all of that. So it appears to be kind of a rich format. Shagrad, Loot Bearer, attach up to 1 equipment to it, then amass the number of equipment attached to him. Do we want to do that? I haven't made an artifact equipment deck, and sure enough, that's going to go with the Mithril Coat. We got the Eagle, Grey Havens, sure. We have removal. Ugh, claim the precious, just the cleanest of the clean removal. I think we would just pick that up over Shagrat. It could just be Shagrat. And just pass, and then someone's going to cut off black. Jeez, red might wheel too. One of these red cards might wheel. So that might be kind of like awkward. We can pick up this, but then one of the red cards might wheel, or white might come around. And then maybe that blade wheels too. Like, do I go for the rare, the removal? This is bad. This feels really bad. But I kind of just want to take the rare and wheel one of the red cards. That was probably awful, but here we go. Okay, so the Filial. Yep, that feels good. Again, keeping myself super open. That feels like it's going to be good in most decks. Faramir is an excellent card. Intish, more white. We're seeing a lot of white, huh? White and green. Glorious Gale is good. Many Partings, Ends Fury. Nasty End. Yeah, I'm just going to take the Vial. Filial. It feels like a nice card. It's going to help me ramp. It's going to help me draw late game. It's going to color fix for me. Okay. Glorifindale. Scry. So you're doing the Scry thing. Shadow Summoning. Create 2. Sure. Untapped. Yeah. Hobbit Sting. That could be good. 2 Creeper. Isolation. Easterling Vanguard. Enters the battlefield. Relentless Rorahim. Brandywine Farmer. And the Mirror. So I honestly think that Easterling Vanguard's the best pick here. It's like a nice solid early drop. It's going to help me amass. It's in line with the black red, and I'm just like passing all these white cards. So let's stay on color to the extent that we can. And Easterling Vanguard seems to be a pretty solid, early drop. The Shire. Wow, the green-white deck is like here and has just been passed, it feels like. Mass 3. Shelob's Ambush. Yep, nice little trick. Goblin or Orc. Olug High. Can't block unless you do that. It's like, is it too late to... I don't feel like I'm missing much here. This Pathfinder is just kind of like a nice fixer. I don't think these black cards are that incredible, and I think the Mana Dork is like a pretty decent pickup in this group. That, or you're doing the Scry thing, but we'll just pick up the Mana Dork and see what continues to happen. The ring tempts you. X cards, legendary. Put those cards. Land cards. Number of legends. Yeah, I can see why that's getting passed. Sure, that's a nice little kind of removal. Draw 2 cards if it was legendary. Sure, that's going to go well with the Orc card, right? Battle Scarred. That's a nice solid 2-drop right there. Becomes blocked. 1 damage to each creature blocking it. Yep. So that's actually a pretty solid 2-drop right there. Between that and the All Like High, and then we got this guy, which just doesn't seem to be that impactful. But between this and Nasty End, we'll take the Goblin. All right, more white. I don't think those are worth us just kind of pivoting into a whole new thing. Breaking the Fellowship. Maybe now it's the All Like High, or again the Shire Terrace, or I don't know. We frankly could still just like be anything, right? There's nothing that we're particularly attached to. Target creature to another target creature that player controls. I mean, that seems to be okay-ish. Now, each creature control. Yep. A mass. So that I guess the blue goes with the we already have an amass card. Morgul Knife Wound. -3, -0, and then exile. I kind of like that. +3/+2. Yeah, I think the Morgul Knife Wound is just fine. Stone of Eric, if it would die, exile it. Exile target player's graveyard. Interesting. And then draw a card. We're doing that blue thing. Shelob's Ambush, or we're taking the Wizard Rockets, or this. And just do the legendary thing. Between that or Wizard Rockets. Just wants me to take Shelob's. I mean, I guess it's on color. Okay, and there's that. Nope, not even the artifact that we want, because it's white, but I have all the fixing anyway. 1 mana of any color. Dunedain Blade. Yeah, I mean, what if... Or the Galdream Bow? Yep, I think it is actually the Galdream Bow. Second Breakfast. Sacrifice a land. Sure. That's kind of a nice little, again, like fixing type move. Unduck to 2. Yeah, we'll take the Restoration. Wow, look at this. Green-white is still just wheeling all the way around. That's the Scry. 3 for the Scry. I think we just take the food. Or do you really want me to take the Scry person? No. Sure. What an ugly first pack. Now what are we doing? Okay, so we have a lot of green cards. Goldberry. Move a counter of each kind. Not on to Goldberry. Okay. We have the bird. That's the, if we have a goblin or orc. Do we have goblins and orcs? We sure do. We got one of each. Gift of Strands. Mordor. Whenever you attack with one or more goblins or orcs, create an art name that is tapped and attacking. Wow. Do I do that? Is that what we're doing? Just a goblin orc aggro deck? I think so. What is that? 3 damage target creature that loses indestructible. If that creature, that's also real good. Yeah, we're gonna take the Trebuchet, and then we're gonna just go ahead and lean into orcs and goblins. Rangers of Lithin. Surrounded by orcs. There's more breaking in the fellowships. +1/+0. Here's that Gimli's Axe. That's gonna go with our Shagrat here. Or Rush the Room, and a little trick. Or this Human Knight. Yeah, we'll take the axe. We'll take Gimli's Axe. All right, Lash of the Balrog might be what we're doing here. We're not doing Peregrine Took. Impoverished Club. Sack an artifact or a creature. 4 damage to any target. I think it's no, that's a Mirkwood Bats. That's 4 for the 2/3 flyer. Whenever you create or sack a token, so presumably that goes with our amass stuff. Here we go. There's another orc. That's a big drop. Sack another creature and do that. The Orcish Medicine. Lifelink, yeah, that goes with our amassing strategy. We're now just ignoring all this blue-white. We're gonna go ahead and just lean in at this point. So it's between the Ungol Patrol and the Orcish Medicine. Let's keep getting some big drops here. Sure, Shadowfax, and we can splash. I don't see any reason why we can't, or we can just stay. Is that Troll? No, that's Orc or Goblin, huh? The Trebuchet. Yeah, that's Orc or Goblins. So, yeah, maybe it's a Theoden, or it's the Crusher. Unless Goblin or Orc. Yeah, let's get the Crusher. Let's stay on track. There's another Vanguard. I like that. The Urukai, but I kind of just Erebor or Smartfisher. Draw 2 cards, create that. Yeah, so here it's between our Uruhai and the Easterling. I actually really like the Easterling Vanguard. Or it's the 3/2, but I don't have the Berserker either. Yep, it still wants the Vanguard, huh? Sure. Another Trebuchet? I think so. Return creature to your hand. We're just doing that. Whenever you attack with the Goblin or Orc, create. Yeah, that's let's get weird. Okay. Rising of the Day. Do I even have? I have one legendary creature. Excuse me. The other option is just the High Crusher. Legendary. Yep, I think that's just the Auric High Crusher. Great Hall of the Citadel. We don't want any of this. Except whatever. Add one to cast legendary creatures. Sure. Wow, look at this. Look at the blue-green that just came all the way around. I will take the Rush the Room now. I will take your Grey Havens. Blue. Look at all this blue. Wow. No one's going to try Storm of Saruman, huh? No one's doing that. So we have one more chance to basically... Well, I can splash that. Horse. Yep. To make this black-red thing happen. There's another Morgul Knife Wound. Troll of Khazab Doom. Sure. Torment of Gollum with their hands. Yeah, you're just amassing. So 4 for a 2 discard. More removal would be helpful. Just take the Morgul Knife Wound. Sure. Let's see how that plays. Here we are. What's this? Another human. That's your human deck. 5 for a 5/4 haste. Whenever he attacks with Grace Power. Yeah, that seems to be where I want to be in life. Feels pretty good. I think that's a gore bag. Unless there's a removal here. Draw a card, lose a life, amass. Yeah, no, we're going to take the gore bag. What have I done? Oh my god, Mount Doom? Who's another Trebuchet? Pay 1 life. It deals 1 damage to each opponent. Sack. And a legend. Choose up to 2 creatures, then destroy the rest. So what's crazy is I do have legendary artifacts. So I could sack it and just wipe the board and win the game. And it could just ping all day. Yeah, we'll take the land. More bats. Battle Scarred. Gimli's Axe. I think we'll take the bats, eh? There's that troll. Battle Scarred, or it's the Battle Scarred Goblin. 4 for the 2/3, or do we just stay on target and just keep getting in there with goblins? I think so. Just keep getting in there with goblins. As an additional cast, discard a card, draw 2 cards, create soldier tokens. Sure. Just a little extra gas or something in there. Cast into fire. 1 damage to... Yep. exile target artifact. Yep, we'll do that. Here we go. Destroy target artifact or land. Creatures can't block. Yeah, I think we want that improvised club. Is what we want. So I don't think... Troll of Khazad Doom, another goblin? Just triple goblin? Or it's the Troll of Khazad Doom. Yeah, I think we're just... Yeah, you want me to take the goblin. Breaking up of the Fellowship. Yeah, because we need removal. Yep. Quarrel's End. There's another Vanguard. Yep. Amass Orcs for a little trick, maybe? Lifelink or Indestructible, or the Vanguard? Yeah, give me the Vanguard. Alright, what the hell have I done? A Rakdos aggro Trebuchet? Orc Goblin? Is that what we're doing? It sure as heck looks like it. I have this weird thing where, like, I look at the deck better, at least in my view, when I just remove everything. Okay, so we're certainly black, red, and I thought I saw a couple of white cards I could splash for in theory. So these Vanguards are my Orcs, and then that's going to go well with that. So we certainly, that was the whole point of what we're doing, is all these Trebuchets. And then, this Shagrat guy, 4 for a 4/4, because whenever it attacks, I can just move equipment to it. And then I'm amassing the Orcs. So we're going to put Mount Doom in, certainly. And, yep, so the Trebuchet. So now we want our Goblins and Orcs. So, yep, you. And where are the Goblins? Battle-scarred Goblins. And then, do we want to rush the room? No, but we do want our Vanguards, it feels like. We do want our Knife Wounds, our Breaking of the Fellowships. So now what are we doing? 10 creatures, 4 non-creatures. So we got to put in some... Now we'll put in that equipment. We'll put in the Improvised Club for more removal. Yeah, we'll put... I think we want Eomer. Do we want... Do we want those artifacts? Let's see. The Filial. We definitely want the Mithril Coat. So we want that with the axe for Shagrat. And then the idea with the Mount Doom is if I had another legendary artifact, I could sack it to the Mount Doom, and then the Filial helps me draw Vial? I keep saying Filial. The Vial? The File? So I like the Vial, and it gives us more fuel for Mount Doom. So now we're at 11-8. And are we doing anything on turn 1 that's of use? Doesn't look like it. Do we want to splash the horse? Not really. Doesn't feel like it. Doesn't feel worth it. I feel like I want the Oleg High Crushers. I feel like I want a Quarrel's End. And then do I put in... Yeah, I mean, another Cirith Ungol Patrol. And do I get away with 16 lands? I think so. I think I get away with 16 lands, which means then what am I putting in? I'm going to be putting in... Well, yeah, and especially if I have the Vial. Look, I said it right. I said it right. +1 first strike. Do I just like throw in this Rush the Room? It's for like a nice little, neat little trick. Cast into the fire to draw an artifact. I already have the Quarrel's End. That or a Shelob. Like, do I need... I don't think I even need the bats. I think I just kind of throw in a Shelob, and I think that it doesn't even matter what one I pick down. Pick one last mountain. Is this it? Is this it? This Rakdos Orc Goblin aggro? Feels like it, doesn't it? With the Trebuchets? I feel good about it. Let's go. Let's run it out. Let's run it out. Heck of a way to jump back in here. I wish I had picked up that third Trebuchet and just gotten super silly. Super silly. All right. Well, we have a lot of early interaction, and we are on the draw. So we're doing stuff. I think since we're doing stuff, we're just going to go ahead and we'll keep that. Yep. Sure. There's our Trebuchet. White-green, huh? I like the Shire Terrace. Just thins out the deck. Searches up a land. Oh, okay. Alright, let's get our Goblin out there. I'm in trouble if I don't draw that land. Let's just rip a couple of lands off the top, huh? Nope. But we can just get this clock going on your Joreth. Yep. How much damage are you going to take to save Joreth? Missing that land drop was not good. He's like, I don't even know. Oh, all right, one turn. She's with us. She is with us. Sure, Arwen's Gift. Yep, value. So what we need is a land off the top. Por favor. Land off the... Yes! Wonderful. Now we're going to play out the Trebuchet. And start doing this thing. Hey, look at that. Sure. Take your damage. Oh, what trickery are you pulling off right now? Nothing? Sure. Pulling out what in the Lord is this? Your 4-color deck. So that's 4 damage we've gotten from the knife wound so far. Mind you. What is the move? Oh, hello. Aragorn, whenever you cast a white spell, create a 1/1 human white soldier token. Whenever you cast a blue spell, scry. Whenever you cast a red spell, it deals 3 damage. Jeez! That's your whole thing. Target creature deals damage to another target creature. That's useless in this circumstance. We just have to see if he's a chump and falls for our Shelob's ambush. Or maybe he's like, well, he must be bluffing. Sure. I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. Yep. Just gonna start going off. I've never seen Aragorn the Unifier in action, and it's gonna be bad. Oh, jeez. Hey, rude, rude. Just so rude. Sure. Yep. Yep. Getting value. Just drawing. Oh yeah. 6 lands to my 3. Cool. 5 to my face. And a land. What am I doing now? Well, I can't cast Breaking of the Fellowship because I can't really kill anything. I guess Aragorn could kill the Errand Rider. Does that help me? Not really. It's better just to kind of get that Ulog online. I don't even have a Goblin or Orc, so I won't even be able to block with the 4/4. Jeez. But I do get a 4/4 on... Nope, it's not even an Orc or a Goblin. It's blocking for a turn, and then the idea is what? I can get the axe on it maybe one day. I don't have a trick up, so I can't Trebuchet if I do that. The other option is nope, that's even a legendary creature. This is bad. This is bad. I could just, what, take 9 damage is coming at me next turn. So I think I just need to, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do it. 5 damage. But we just need to do that, and then see if he's dumb enough to attack into me with Aragorn, in the hopes that I can Shelob's Ambush and get him off the board. Nope, not even that's going to happen. And he's scrying because of Aragorn. Sure. Yikes. Not good. Oh yeah. Strider and Aragorn? Is that allowed? Gah. Sure. 5 to... Oh, nope. Game. That's game. Well, I got absolutely smoked by that. Well, apparently my Orc Goblin RAKDOS was no match for that 4-color good stuff. Just right into Aragorn. And yikes. And I can't get him off the board because my removal was trash. The Morgul Blade, but even that, it's like, I think, doesn't he like outrun the Morgul's Blade effectively? Like, wouldn't Aragorn just outrun that? Like, you would just eat the Morgul Blade the whole time, because you have so much an advantage with Aragorn on board. Yep, this looks great. This looks wonderful, and I go first, so yes, please. That is everything we want in life. Yikes. Yep, there's a Trebuchet. Cool. Yeah, so we actually want to go ahead and get that Orc Soldier out there. So next turn we can attack in with the Trebuchet and then get in the extra 2 damage. I don't know if that's even enough for like targeted removal. Like, I think if you saw that, you might think to yourself, I don't want to waste removal. Oh, you bastard! I'm going to take the action and take the 2 life, because I'm going to give it right back here in a second. And then what comes up next? I mean, if I need to rip off a land and just start throwing out creatures, and then Morgul Knife Wound, whatever he puts on there. Sure. Kingfisher, I'm going to take the action. Now, deals combat damage to a player. You may sacrifice it. I might just throw my own Morgul Knife Wound. Yeah, what do you think about that? You're going to have to get rid of it. Yep. So anyway, I need another land. Would have been the other option there, is I just pass the turn and then I get in the, I have another creature on board. That might have honestly been better. Looks like he's searching up some land. So that may have very well been a misplay. Draw, interesting. Wow, just cycling through stuff, huh? Sure. Got it. I'll take the action and pay the 2 life. That is what we want. Let's go. So now it might be the time where I think like, hey, just you've done your part, gore bag. Sure. A mass 2. Am I done with you? What, I can leave it up as a blocker? Or am I... Yeah, I want to leave him up one more turn. All right. Yeah, I'll get the vial out. Get out the other Vanguard. Now just get in there. Yep. Sacrifice Battle-Scarred Goblin to create a draw card or take a treasure token. I do not want to do that. I'd rather keep the Battle-Scarred Goblin. So we're not in bad shape, right? Like, he's gonna do whatever he's gonna do. I can, if he hopefully plays a creature. Haste, sure. Birthday Escape, just cycling all day, making it, yep, rings tempting. 3/3. I mean, just honestly, just start sending them in, right? Like one after another and start building up a, well, if he blocks with the Battle Scarred, it deals 1 damage. Sure. Or just cycling all day. I would love for you to put another creature on the board. Do I want to now block and absorb the 3? I think so. Another Trebuchet. Yes. Sure. Get in there. Yep. This was the vision. We are seeing the vision happen IRL. Bang! Let's go. Okay, okay. We got there. We got there. He had a slow start, so he was cycling all of his lands and whatnot. So he had a bit of a slow start, but you know what? It happens to the best of us. I will take it. Onward. Onward. What do we got? Ripping off that land to knock the back-to-backs. Yeah, this is a hand that I can play. I would be playing Magic the Gathering if I kept this. We have early interaction. Into the Trebuchet, into the Shagrat is the plan. That is the plan. Let's go. 1/1. Here we go. Zip. Nope. No. Zip bit bada bop bop. Nope. Am I just taking the 1? Nope. My turn. Sure. That's even better. Welcome back, Gorebag. The Morgul Knife Wound's particularly good against a creature like that spider. Just because it's Death Touch and he's just going to have to block. So it's kind of a nice way to nullify it a little bit. Yep. We are now going to go ahead and just get our Trebuchet online. We don't, and then the question is, do we just get in there for 2? Do I want to set? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to get in the extra 2 damage. The other option is I just leave it up, and then I got, what, 3 coming on the backside? Or you can sacrifice his... Yeah, I think so. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yep. Let's go ahead and just get the spider off the board. Elven Chorus. You may look at the top card of your library. You may cast... Jeez. Wow. So good. Yeah, Shagrat. That is so busted. You can look at the top card. You can cast creature cards from the top, and everything is a mana dork. What a card. That's probably going to see some commander play, I would think. It just seems like a real good card. That's right, I got Shagrat on the board. Got to do something about it. Oh, this is going to make that that thingamabob. This is going to make that dragon. 6/6 dragon. Yikes. Mount Doom is what we're hoping for. We can get another creature on board because we have an opportunity to do that now. And then we're going to have that vial. Yep. Okay. Sure. Gonna Morgul knife wound that dragon when it hits the ground, but I have 8 damage coming in. You mother trucker. Whenever you go with 4 or greater dies. The other option now is I can Morgul knife wound that. No. That's a trick. You're doing a Shelob's ambush. Run out the land, play the vial, and then get in there. What's the plan? Sure. +1/+2 and death touch. Tricks, tricks, tricks. Yep. Take your amass. And then you're going to get your big dragon. Yep. He's going to be wondering, do I even go for it? And then can I Mount Doom? 5/6. I need to rip a land off the top. And I can sack a legendary artifact. And I can destroy everything but my 2 creatures. And I can win the game with Mount Dooming it. Wow. The reverse is if I don't rip a land off, it's Morgul knife wounding the dragon. But he doesn't even know if he can get in right now. That's what he's thinking. Do I even get in there? Because of the backswing. Land off the top. Land off the top. Nope. So, Mount Doom is 7 mana? Yeah, sack up and yep, choose up to 2, destroy the rest. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and get the goblin out there. And then we're going to Morgul knife wound his dragon. So you're going to have a choice to make. And he might just get rid of it instantly because of what he's got going on. And I have a food token. Do I attack? I don't think so. I don't think I attack. I think I'm just kind of long gaming it a bit, holding off, hoping to rip off a land and just end the game. Add when he dies, put a +1/+1 counter. When it resolves for the 3rd time, he fights. Sure. So that's so funny. He didn't want to. Wow, he didn't go for the vial. He's not even thinking about Mount Doom because. Is it creature? No, and a legendary artifact. Yeah, he didn't even. Interesting. He's not even worried about Mount Doom. Yep, not even worth it. Interesting. That was a big one for him. I'm surprised he did that. Because now, oh, I'm ripping 2 cards off now, right? With the vial, because I have no cards in hand. It's a good card, I think. I think it's a good card. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. It's gonna be pretty good. He's scrying to keep it on top. That's not good. What are we doing? He's thinking. Wow, just so many creatures from that elven chorus. Oh my god. I really, really need the land. Give me the land. Give me the land. Okay. Do we just sack the food, gain the life? We do that. Yep. Ugh, we still don't. We need the land. Okay. Run the creature out. And then we are going to flash out during his turn the Mithril Coat. And we really need to draw land so that we can Mount Doom it. Oh, it's so bad. This is so bad. So bad. Yep. Yep. He doesn't have anything lifelink, right? Nope. Am I just taking 5? Or I can block with 1 goblin. Yeah, I think we block. So we can block one of these things. We can block one of these things. Both of them things. It's like I keep freaking out that I'm not reading it correct. Oh, so no, but this is the thing, is I need 2 more lands. Because I need 2 more lands. So I have to hold down for a little longer than I originally had thought. We'll go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna throw out this Mithril Coat. Yep. I forgot that's even worse. The Battle-Scarred Goblin Death Touch combo is real good. Yep. I'm in trouble because I might die. No, I have it. I need 1 land. 6, 7. We need the land. Oh my god. What are you doing to me? This does actually help us, though. So we can go ahead and bring the Fellowship to kill his own Gimli. You can be the Ring Bearer. And then we can run out Eomer. And then do I just get in there with Eomer? Like, why not? Does he have anything first strike? No? Just send it in? Yeah. Yep. I need a land. I need a land. I need a land. And to keep my creatures alive. Okay. 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 Yes, yes, yes. The plan, sir. Madam. Yep. 3/4 coming at me. And I need, sure, draw a card. Then you gotta discard it. Yep. I'll just take that 3. I need a land. Oh my god. Now, I need a land. Please. Please. I need a land. What can you do right now? What are you doing? There is nothing for you to do. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Are we Mount Dooming it? 7 mana, sack, and a leisure. Choose up. Yeah, I think that's it. Mount Doom! That's the legendary artifact. We are sacking. Choose up to 2 creatures. Got him. Yes. Oh my god. Mount Doom. Yikes. I love it. I love it. 2-1, Orc Goblin army. Let's go. 2-1, Orc Goblin army. Let's go. Let us continue. Let us continue. We're fighting. We are fighting. Now what? All right. What do we got? Yep, that's just fine. I'm going first. I just hope I need to rip a land off. But yep, that's just fine. We'll keep that. Into the Vanguard. Perfect. Get our Trebuchet rolling. Lovely. Yep. Just amassing his own orcs, huh? We'll just get another Trebuchet, or we get the Goblin? We could get the Goblin, and the next turn we Trebuchet. Yep. Snarlwarg. So, decisions. We can get another Trebuchet. We can throw out the Vanguard, Gimli's Axe. I think it's just the Trebuchet. I think it's get the other Trebuchet out. Because then we can... Well, we need to get that 4/4 off the board. So we can improvised club, get in for 6, hopefully next turn, if all plans come to pass. A Cribane 4. Am I just taking that to my dome? I think so. You got it. Another one. Is that even allowed? Well, let's go ahead and get the Vanguard out there. At least one of them. We're going to go ahead and improvised club. We're going to choose that. We are going to sack that orc. To deal 4 damage. We're going to get in with the goblin. Come in with those flyers. Yep. So, I need a land is what I need. So Eomer can just hit the battlefield. Yikes. I mean, that's fine. And I kind of do want to just get in there. If you want to trade it, that's fine. I could have, what, held back? Eh. I'm in trouble, folks. I am in trouble. Do I block all of this? Lose a Trebuchet? Kill the wolf? I think so. Trading a Trebuchet for that 4/4. Yep. That's excellent. That gets attached to a legendary creature. Just run out the axe. Sure. Equip it. I should have done that before. Ugh, punt. What a punt. Oops. I needed to do that before. So I definitely missed out on some damage. Wow. Just so hated that he wants to just get them off the board. Sure. Your own Trebuchet, how dare you? Yep. We're going to go ahead and get that on there. That's funny. He's doing literally the same thing, huh? So I'm going to mithril code it. Yep. Oh, he's got that extra combo with that. Why didn't I? God, I'm so dumb because I didn't even think about the Mirkwood Bat combos with my own Trebuchets. I'm so bad at this game. Like, what am I doing? That needed to be in there. Yikes. Wow. People, if you were watching this, you're probably screaming at me, saying, like, what are you doing? Like, thusly. You can be my ring bearer. And did I just win the game? Nope, because he can block. Ugh. Yep. And that brought him to 2. Ugh. Nope, you got it. Wow. Those bats need to be in my deck. I think I have one. And I didn't even think about that with gah. Wow. It's like how much value have I missed because I didn't do that. Sack a token. What do we want to sub out for that? Like one of the crushers? I think so. Just that. That's fine. Let's try that. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Every attack, an extra damage. Every attack, an extra damage. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Anybody out there? Anybody out there? Ah, hello. Okay, we are keeping that most definitely. Sure. I'm going to use your own Merkwood Spider against you. Get the goblin out there. Ugh, let's do that. It is hot, by the way. Recording this in that good summer heat. What are we doing, red-green deck? Yep. I mean, if you have a trick, then let's see it. Otherwise, no thank you. Yep. Sure. And now we can get our Trebuchet online. And we can attack for 2. One or more halflings. Yikes. That person needs to die. Yep. Oh, it's death touching on Marybuck Brandybuck. Yep. You got it, sir. Or madam. Block the lookout. So we need to rip a land off the top, and no. I'm really regretting the 16 lands. Like, it just seems like that has not been very helpful. Has indestructible died under your control this turn. You control dies. Put a +1/+1. Yeah, we just don't even want any of that in our lives. Let's just go ahead and take care of that. And that's going to be you. And get in for 4, huh? We need something here, because we are in trouble, it looks like. There's all of his foods. I need a land off the top. Look at all this food. Just stuffed over there. Just stuffed with food. What do we got? What do we got? Look out, sure. Come on. I can sack something. Kill something. I can get another Trebuchet out. Start blocking. I really needed a land. We can just go ahead and do that and get in. And once again, now we got 2 of those things flying over the top. So just kind of keeping his life total to a minimum. Then he's got to be aware that I can just kind of have 4 come over the top at any time. But he's at a much higher life than it would appear. Excuse me. So he can go to 12 in an instant. 15, excuse me. So he can actually just burn all this and go to 15. So are we done now with the spider, or are we waiting? I think we wait. He's just scrying all day. That's a death touch. Do I double block for the death touch? I don't think so. I don't think so. And now what? Yikes. I'm in trouble. Wow. So much life. All of the life. I needed you a long time ago, but better late than never. Just so much food with Brandybuck. Yep. I don't think there's much different that I would have done, but if you disagree, just let me know. Tell me about it. Mirkwood spider. Yep. I'm in trouble. Okay. Well, again, it's like it's deceiving just because he has so much food. So what, I can get in for 2, 4 over the top, and he just blocks. I'd rather just keep up my blockers, I think. I hate it, but yep, here it is. Yep, just reload. Yep. Value. Yep. Just running that Lembas, the Lembas deck. The classic 2 Lembas in your sealed deck trick. Just running out that. Now I think now I'm attacking. I'm attacking with the Vanguard. Just attacking with everything. No, that's a really bad attack with the Gorbog. Although if it, no, it'd have to deal damage to it. Is it just sending in the Ulag? The Ulaghai? I think so. Just gaining the life back. Just gaining the life back. Well, there's a Shagrat. And then do I attack with the Goblin? I think so. I think so. I think so. Yep. Interesting. Kind of surprised he did that. This doesn't look that bad, maybe. If I pull another land, it's like what's he doing over here? Like what's his deck doing? It's just kind of like chilling there. I mean I like it more and more. We might pull this through here. We might pull it through. Yeah, just get in with everything. Yep. He's like, get that life before I forget. I do want to... No, I do not want to sacrifice him. But now I have a human I can sacrifice for the improvised club. You just... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness we have this club. Hallelujah. Ah! We're taking it. We're taking it. I love it. I love it. Now what? All right, 3 and 2. Let's keep going. 3 and 2. Hey, we've gotten some action out of it. We've gotten some action out of the black-red Orc Goblin. It's been kind of fun. Fun little thing to try with that Trebuchet. Yep, that looks just like oh my god. Everything we would ever want in life is what that is. Everything we would ever want in life. The gore bag maybe should have come out first, but that's okay. Because we can actually just play the gore bag next. Okay, see? There you go. Now we want to play the gore bag. I've seen this a few times, the long list of the Ents. People seem to like it. I saw one deck running 2 of them. Sure. Okay, weird that he picked Advisor for... Anyway, neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and get Shagrat on the line. What's he do? Okay. Target creature gets +1/+1. Okay. Yep. He's real big. He is real big. Strider. Strider. He's real big. Oh, you schmersh. There's worse things that could have happened. But ouch. Ouch. Into our battle scar. I'll give you some of that back. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Mirkwood Spider. What do you think of that? It's like, do I attack? Do I wait? Do I... He's like, do I kill something? What do I kill? Do I kill this Trebuchet? Do I kill... Sure. That's literally what he was thinking. He's like, do I kill the Trebuchet or do I kill the Shagrat? Well, here's another Trebuchet, in case you were curious about it. I'm surprised he did that. The other question is should I have improvised clubbed and killed Strider right then? That was another question. I don't know the answer to that. Oh, can he equip that? Oh, is that just game? Okay. So that's 10 damage coming at my face. He has no cards in hand. Do I block? Or do I just bring him to 2? Menace Death Touch. I think we're just taking it. And we're seeing now what happens. So there's a land off the top. So we want to get in there. Bring him to 2. And then now, do I improvised club? In Saka? I think so. So we're going to improvised club. We're going to choose this target. We're going to... Wait a minute. No, because that will make it menace. I have to double block. If it's legendary, then it has menace. So yeah, we just have to hope that we're going to get there. So we're choosing that. We're sacrificing that. we have to chump block with the Trebuchet. And if he doesn't, then I'm just coming in and I'm winning. So he has to get in. Okay. What's the plan? Yep. I have to block. Where's the creature? Oh my god, you got it. Just picks up Strider. I think I lose. Draw a card. Yep. If you would gain life, you gain twice that much life. Um, no, I think it's good beats. I think that I lose. I think that I lose. So close. I would love to hear your thoughts on that last one. I do got to get going. I really had a great time. Like and subscribe. I'm going to try to make some more. I really enjoyed the draft. Orc Goblin Madness. Maybe we'll get there next time. Thanks for watching, guys.